Mexico for 40 years, I think.
He querido venir a México por 40 años, creo.
I was very sad that SUPERTRAMP never came.
Estaba muy triste de que SUPERTRAMP nunca vino.
And for many years, there have been many letters and emails from people in Mexico asking me to come.
Y por varios años he recibido cartas y mails de gente de México que quiere que vengas.
So I am very, very happy to be here.
Así que estoy muy feliz de estar aquí.
I have always loved the spirit of the Mexican people, the passion, the heart, and I am looking forward to the concerts very much.
Siempre me ha gustado el espíritu y la pasión de la gente de México y estoy muy emocionado por el concierto.
Roger, bienvenido a México. Por acá.
Sorry?
Por acá.
Oh, yeah.
Bienvenido a México. ¿Qué le debes a SUPERTRAMP y tú qué le debes al público?
Hi Roger, welcome to Mexico. What do you owe SUPERTRAMP and what do you owe the audience?
What do I owe SUPERTRAMP? I think, what does SUPERTRAMP owe me?
Más bien, ¿qué me debe SUPERTRAMP a mí?
You know, SUPERTRAMP was a great band, but you know, it is the songs that have stood the test of time.
Son las canciones las que han pasado la prueba del tiempo.
So I am very happy today to be singing my songs with a band that is as good as SUPERTRAMP, if not maybe better, because people are very, very happy to hear these songs and to hear such a great band.
Así que estoy muy feliz de estar cantando esas canciones con una banda que es igual o si no mejor que SUPERTRAMP y a la gente le gusta escucharlas.
Welcome to Mexico, Roger. Gracias. ¿Qué tan exitosa ha sido esta gira que has tenido, el mundial? ¿Y desde cuándo andas de gira?
How successful has this world tour been, and how long have you been on tour this time?
Very successful.
Muy exitosa.
The tour has been fantastic. We have been Australia, Europe, Canada,
Australia, Europa, Canadá,
America, and now I'm very happy to be here in Mexico. So people are hungry to hear songs with substance, you know, with depth.
La gente tiene hambre de escuchar canciones con sustancia y con profundidad.
And it brings back many memories to hear the logical song, Give a Little Bit, and Dreamer, and School, and so many others. They have played a big place in people's lives, and
Trae muchos recuerdos escuchar canciones como Give a Little Bit, School, Dreamer, y le trae muchos recuerdos a los corazones de la gente.
and I'm very happy as an artist to be able to give these songs, play these songs for people and make them so happy. That is my job. I have the best job in the world.
Estoy muy feliz como artista por poderle cantar esas canciones a la gente y creo que tengo el mejor trabajo del mundo. With this new technology as a solo artist and not just as the vocalist of SUPERTRAMP.
Well, many people come to the concerts, many young people who never saw SUPERTRAMP, and they say they feel the spirit of SUPERTRAMP in my shows.
Mucha gente joven que no conocía SUPERTRAMP viene a mis conciertos y dice que siente el espíritu de SUPERTRAMP en mis conciertos como solista.
And older people also.
Y la gente mayor también.
Yeah.
Hola.
Yeah. Hi.
Hola. Hace un momento hablaba de que la gente tiene hambre o deseo de canciones profundas y con sustancia. ¿Cuál es la diferencia o no diferencia? ¿Las canciones del señor Hodgson son para pensar o para sentir? Eso por un lado. Por el otro, ¿cómo hacer que la nostalgia suene vanguardista?
A while ago you were talking that people want to hear songs with depth and substance. Are your songs to think or to feel? That's the first question.
Both. Both. For me, I think music is a very, very powerful way to help people lift their spirits, to feel their hearts, to go on an emotional journey. And that is what many people tell me my concerts do for them.
Es para ambas, para pensar y para sentir, y es lo que la gente me dice que mis conciertos hacen. And the second question is, how do you make nostalgia?
What do?
Nostalgia.
Oh, nostalgia.
People
Sorry.
remember.
How do you make nostalgia
How do I keep nostalgia?
current? Yeah.
Current. I do not think it is nostalgia.
No creo que sea nostalgia.
No, for me, what happens in a concert is my heart to the audience heart connection.
Una conexión entre mi corazón y el corazón de mi público.
Because it is interesting that I am singing in English, and yet, Spanish, Mexican people do not, maybe they do not speak English, but they understand the feeling.
Es interesante que mis canciones no son en español, pero de todas formas ellos entienden el sentimiento de las canciones.
So it is language of the heart.
Es el lenguaje del corazón.
Thank you.
Por aquí. Por aquí. Roger.
Where?
Por aquí, por aquí.
Here. Oh,
Well-
okay.
Welcome to México.
Thank you.
En 1980, SUPERTRAMP iba a venir aquí a la ciudad de Monterrey. El concierto se suspendió. ¿Sabrás el motivo por qué se suspendió?
In 1980, SUPERTRAMP was supposed to come to Monterrey in Mexico.
Mhm.
Do you know why it was canceled?
No. No. I'm sorry, it did not happen.
Lo siento porque no sucedió.
But now,
¿Pero no tienes conocimiento?
You really don't know?
no, really.
No.
But I'm happy to go to Monterrey now.
Pero estoy
Gracias.
feliz de ir ahora a Monterrey.
Yo quiero preguntar, si me permite, ¿qué referente tiene de nuestra música en cualquier género, si le agrada, o qué artista conoce de lo nuestro?
Do you enjoy Mexican music, or do you know any artist from Mexico?
Not so many, but I love the
No muchos, pero
rhythms and the passions of Mexican music I like very much.
no mucho, pero me gustan mucho los ritmos y la pasión de la música mexicana.
¿Qué temas hasta el momento te han dejado satisfecho? ¿Qué te faltaría hacer como músico?
¿Temas te refieres a canciones?
Sí, sus canciones.
What songs have left you satisfied, and what do you think you still want to do as an artist? What do you have left to do?
No,
It's funny, I have so many songs that people want to hear. It is difficult to say, here, listen to some new songs when they want the logical song, Give a Little Bit, and Dreamer, and Breakfast in America, and School, Fool's Overture, and I'm happy. The main thing for me as an artist is I want to give a little bit of my heart to the people and make them have their spirits lifted. I know these are not easy times for many people. So when they come to a concert, I want to help them forget their troubles for 2 hours.
Es curioso que aunque quisiera sacar nuevo material, la gente quiere seguir escuchando mis canciones conocidas como The Logical Song, Dreamer, Breakfast in America. Y a mí lo que me gusta es que la gente vaya a mis conciertos y se sienta feliz, porque yo sé que son tiempos difíciles y quiero que mínimo se olviden sus problemas, aunque sea por 2 horas.
Y la otra, ¿qué le ha faltado a ti como músico, independientemente de temas inéditos? Algo que tengas por vivir.
What is left for you to do as an artist? Do you think you still have something to do?
Yes, I think You know, I think music is a very important thing for all of us, and I think we have not. There is much more we can do with music in terms of healing people, bringing people together, helping people to feel their hearts again. And for me, it is not. I have 60 songs that I have not recorded, but it's not so important for me. The feeling I can give to people in concert and bring people together. That is what is important right now. And this is my 10th year I have been touring. You know, so that is what is important for me right now.
Creo que queda mucho por hacer con la música en cuestión de sanar a la gente y unir a la gente y hacer que vuelvan a sentir en sus corazones. Tengo 60 canciones que aún no he grabado, pero creo que ahorita lo importante es seguir haciendo mis conciertos y que la gente vaya, y este es mi 10º año seguido en gira.
Roger, aquí enfrente. En años anteriores se te vio en la All Star Band con Ringo Starr. Creo que en el 2002 también por ahí Rick Davis intentó reunir a SUPERTRAMP y no fructificó la idea. ¿Te gustaría en algún momento regresar a la All Star Band o regresar y aceptar una propuesta de Rick Davis?
You were previously with Ringo Starr in the All Star Band, and also Rick Davis tried to reunite SUPERTRAMP. Would you prefer to be with All Star again, or would you accept an offer from Rick Davis to reunite SUPERTRAMP?
Interesting question.
Pregunta interesante.
SUPERTRAMP was a great band 30 years ago.
SUPERTRAMP fue una buena banda hace 30 años.
And I don't want to, I don't need to recreate the past.
Y no necesito recrear el pasado.
The connection I'm having with audiences, with the same songs, with many of the same songs, is much deeper now. So I have no interest to go back.
La conexión que tengo ahora con mi público, a pesar de que son canciones de SUPERTRAMP, es mucho más profunda que la que tenía antes y no necesito regresar.
And nor does Rick.
Y tampoco Rick.
Yeah. Ringo Starr, it was fantastic. It was a great experience. He's a great man. He's a great friend. But I am too busy with my own concerts right now to do that again.
La experiencia que tuve con Ringo Starr fue muy buena, es una gran persona y es un gran amigo, pero estoy ya algo ocupado con mis propios conciertos.
¿Tienes pensado grabar un disco en estudio? Digo, se te vio, publicaste 2 partes en vivo en concierto. ¿Esperamos un disco nuevo en estudio con canciones nuevas de Roger Hodgson?
Can we wait for a new studio album with new songs?
You know, maybe.
Probablemente.
You know, I have many songs, but it's difficult to find the time to stop and record an album. But yes, at some point I would like to present new music to you.
Tengo muchas canciones, aunque a veces es difícil encontrar el tiempo para grabarlas, pero sí me encantaría presentarles nuevas canciones. Solo artist has been really successful, and that SUPERTRAMP owes a lot to you. But do you ever miss those times with SUPERTRAMP and the glamorous life of a rock star?
No. No. It's I'm at a different time in my life, and that was a wonderful adventure, and I learned a lot about life, about you know, the music industry. But you know, I'm older now, I'm wiser, and I have more to give now, and it's easier for me to give that the way I am now, and not with SUPERTRAMP.
Estoy en un momento diferente de mi vida. Con SUPERTRAMP aprendí mucho de la industria musical, me divertí, pero creo que ahora soy pues más sabio y soy más grande y la conexión que tengo con mi público es más profunda que lo que tenía antes.
I have many people who fly around the world following me because they love the feeling of the concerts so much. I have people flying from Europe to Mexico City to see these concerts. It's fantastic to be able to give something that people want to hear and feel over and over.
Tengo mucho público que viaja alrededor del mundo para ver mis conciertos, incluso hay gente de Europa que va a volar aquí a México para el concierto y es muy bonito e interesante el sentimiento que le provoca a la gente, la vibra de mi concierto.
Roger, you will play Don't Leave Me Now on Friday?
If you like.
It's the best song of SUPERTRAMP for me.
Oh really? Don't leave me
Yes.
now. Okay.
It's a masterpiece.
Put that on the list.
This song is the favorite of the audience.
Really? It's popular in Mexico?
Yes.
Don't leave me now. Okay.
Roger, el miércoles tocarás con tu grupo y una sección de cuerdas como algunas partes de tu concierto o únicamente tu grupo.
On Wednesday, are you going to play only with your band or with
Strings too.
strings
Strings
too?
orchestra? No, it is just the band. But
Solo la banda.
we make an incredible sound.
Hacemos un sonido increíble juntos.
Roger,
Yeah.
eres un artista que busca más conectar con el público a través de su música, pero ¿qué opinas de algunos artistas de hoy en día que conectan más a través de la polémica que por su música?
What do you think about those artists that connect with their audience through gossip instead of their music?
Through what?
Through gossip, through
Concepts?
gossip.
Gossip.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we are living in times where the media and people also are more interested in gossip and scandal than the art. So it is difficult for artists to stay true as artists.
Estamos viviendo momentos en los que tanto el público como los medios están más interesados en los chismes y en los escándalos y en la polémica y es más difícil mantenerte firme o verdadero a ti mismo. como artista.
I like I like being, I feel like I'm a well-kept secret. You understand?
Siento que soy un secreto bien guardado.
I'm not, you know, trying to become a star and be on television and People magazine and different things. That's not interesting. I share my heart through my music, and then people speak and say, "Oh, you know, have you seen Roger Hodgson?" I prefer that. It is more organic and connected with people liking the music, not because I'm cutting my hair a certain way or, you know, doing things in the world. I've always tried to stay true to myself as an artist.
No soy una superestrella ni salgo en las portadas de revistas, pero prefiero eso y sentir una conexión a través de mi música con mi público a que hablen de mí porque me corto el pelo de cierta manera o ando en cierto lugar.
Good question.
Por acá, buenas tardes. ¿Cuál es su opinión sobre el legado, la aportación de Lou Reed al rock? Por favor, su opinión profesional.
What's your professional opinion about the legacy of Lou Reed to music?
He was someone who he was an artist
Él era un artista
who really made people think,
que de verdad hacía pensar a la gente,
who took people outside of the box.
que sacaba a la gente de lo cuadrado.
Is that a phrase in Mexico? Yeah. Okay. And very free thinker.
Y muy libre de pensamiento.
And I think he he did an amazing service for many people.
Creo que hizo un gran servicio para muchas personas.
Y la segunda es, ¿hay algo del rock actual que no le guste? ¿Siente que ha cambiado, que hay tendencias del rock que no van bien, que se ha perdido mucho el sentido original? ¿O hacia dónde va el rock en general?
Is there something you dislike about current rock?
Current rock?
Yeah.
No, I think there are many good artists. I think it is maybe too much focused on the style and not the substance. I think I would like to see more substance.
Creo que hay buenos artistas, pero creo que en este momento se fijan más en el estilo que en la sustancia.
And we are living in very difficult times in the world, and I think artists have an important role in being the voice for change, being the voice for different ways of thinking.
Estamos viviendo momentos muy difíciles y creo que el trabajo, la responsabilidad de los artistas es cambiar la manera de pensar de la gente y ser la voz de la razón.
For me, I saw the way the Beatles changed the world and changed my life, and I would like to see music and artists in music be that again, and help to create some good changes in the world that we need.
Yo vi, por ejemplo, la experiencia de los Beatles que cambiaron mi vida y mi manera de pensar, y me gustaría que más artistas actualmente hicieran lo mismo por las nuevas generaciones.
Por acá. Una pregunta y una opinión muy particular. Felicidades por tu música, es hermosa, y gracias a ella estoy seguro que han nacido muchos pequeños al escuchar tu música. Una opinión. La pregunta es, ¿tienes conocimiento que Ringo Starr toca la siguiente semana aquí en la Ciudad de México y también en algunas partes donde tú tocarás? Gracias. Welcome to the Mexico City.
First, an opinion. Congratulations for your music, and I'm sure a lot of babies were born thanks to your music. And are you aware that Ringo Starr is coming to our country the next week, and that he's playing on the same venues that you are?
Yes, I know. We are following each other around the world.
Nos vamos siguiendo alrededor del mundo.
Señor, ¿alguna vez usted cantó y sigue cantando la canción Lógica? ¿Es usted un hombre lógico?
You played the logical song. Are you a logical man?
Logical man? I try to not so much. Not so much. Well, I try to, I think that it's you keep the balance, try to stay the balance, but today it is important to stay in touch with the heart as well as, the logic.
Intento mantener un balance, pero creo que ahorita es igual de importante tener una conexión con tu corazón, así como con tu mente o con la lógica.
Gracias. Roger, aquí enfrente. Aquí adelante.
When we thought of the name, we felt like tramps, because we, tramp in the way of hobo. We had no money, we were struggling to survive, and I think we just were thinking one day, well, let's call it SUPERTRAMP, because it was actually came from a book called Autobiography of a Supertramp, but we had another name that we had to change, and so we came up with Supertramp. I wish there was a greater story.
Thank you very much. And you are now Super Soul.
I am now, yes, super happy man doing what he likes to do.
La pregunta fue ¿por qué eligió el nombre de SUPERTRAMP para la banda? Y él dice que porque en ese momento se referían a la palabra tramp como fachoso o vagabundo, y Salió de un libro que se llamaba La autobiografía de un super fachoso.
It's a good name.
Roger, aquí, ¿nos podrías hablar de tu nombramiento el año pasado como Caballero de la Orden de las Artes y las Letras? ¿Y cuál ha sido tu máxima satisfacción en tu carrera y cuál tu peor decepción?
First question, how do you feel about your title of
Caballero de la Orden de las Artes y las Letras.
Knight of the Order of Arts and Letters?
Oh, yeah, in French, in France.
En Francia.
Well, it is an honor to receive that award. I have never taken awards very seriously, but that honors me as an artist, so I appreciate very much being given that.
Nunca me he tomado muy en serio, muy a pecho las premiaciones, pero ese sí lo agradezco bastante y es un honor.
¿Y cuál ha sido su máxima satisfacción en su carrera y cuál su peor decepción?
What has been your biggest satisfaction in your career and your biggest disappointment?
Well, I think my biggest satisfaction has been to write songs that have helped people. Many people say that when they go through difficult times, maybe one song or two songs or three songs has helped their spirit, help them.
Mi mayor satisfacción es escribir canciones que le ayudan a la gente y que levantan los espíritus.
Because I know music is very important for people. There's a song, Hide in Your Shell. You know Hide in Your Shell? That is a song that many people say has helped them.
Como la canción Hide in Your Shell es una canción que muchos me han dicho que les ha ayudado.
I also am very happy that I have written songs that have touched so many cultures.
Y me gusta saber que he escrito muchas canciones que le han ayudado a muchas culturas.
So that proves that music is a universal language.
Eso prueba que la música es un lenguaje universal.
¿Y su peor decepción?
And your biggest disappointment?
Biggest disappointment? Oh. I don't really have one.
No tengo una.
No, I think, for me it was difficult to leave SUPERTRAMP.
Fue difícil para mí dejar SUPERTRAMP
After 14 years.
Después de 14 años.
And because I felt that we could have done more.
Porque sentí que podríamos haber hecho mucho más.
But now I look back and I have no regrets.
Pero ahora que volteo a ver al pasado no tengo arrepentimientos.
And really, these songs that I play for people today have even more meaning.
Estas canciones que toco ahora para la gente tienen hasta mayor significado que antes.
And I'm very happy that my voice is still good.
Estoy muy feliz de que mi voz aún está bien.
And that there is a wonderful connection happening for people with the songs, with myself, and it's a wonderful thing for me to be able to give.
Y que hay una conexión maravillosa entre mi público y mis canciones y conmigo mismo. Roger, is there anything else you'd like to say to your Mexican audience?
Well, come to the show.
Vengan al concierto.
It is very hard to describe a feeling.
Es muy difícil describir un sentimiento.
But so many people, if you go on my guest book on my website, rogerhodgson.com, you can read many of the things that people say, and they there is a lot of magic that happens in these concerts, and you will see 5 musicians having a fantastic time, enjoying themselves, and the audience will also really enjoy themselves. So I'm very glad to be here in Mexico. I've always loved the spirit of the Mexican people, passion. I think you have much to give the world, much to give America, I believe. And this is, for me, a fulfillment of a dream, to come here and share my heart and share my music with the Mexican people.
Si visitan mi página web, rogerhodgson.com, y van a mi libro de visitas, pueden ver todos los comentarios positivos y las experiencias de la gente. Estoy muy feliz de estar aquí. Creo que el público mexicano tiene mucho que darle al mundo y a América, y me encanta la pasión y los ánimos que tiene el pueblo mexicano. Y si van a mi concierto van a ver a 5 músicos disfrutando bastante de lo que hacen.
Roger, de las canciones que interpretas, ¿cuál es la de tu mayor agrado y cuál es la que menos te agrada pero que la tienes que interpretar?
Of all the songs you play, which is the one that you enjoy most playing, and if you have any song that you don't enjoy playing but you feel like you have to do that?
You know, that they are all so different.
Todas son muy diferentes.
Yeah. And if I do not enjoy a song, then I will stop playing.
Y si no disfruto una canción, simplemente la dejo de tocar.
For a while.
Por un tiempo.
But The Lord Is It Mine is a favorite. Fool's Overture. Hide in Your Shell, the logical song. Breakfast in America is fun. A Dreamer. I think when I look out and see people singing with me and laughing and smiling, that makes it even more enjoyable for me.
Canciones como Dreamer, Fool's Overture son canciones que me gustan mucho, pero cuando veo a la gente emocionada y disfrutando mis canciones, eso es lo que me satisface.
Lord Is It Mine? Lord Is It Mine?
Lord Is It Mine? Lord Is It Mine?
The song.
Lord Is It Mine.
Roger, ¿cuánto va a durar tu concierto? Es una pregunta, y la otra es que si aceptarías después de la rueda de prensa tomarte fotos con
How long is going to if after the show would you accept taking pictures with all of us?
Say again, what's the second part?
If after the show would you accept taking pictures with all of us?
Right now.
Right
now. In this moment.
I have a last question. I don't know if we have time.
Ya es la última pregunta.
Okay, one.
Yes. I don't know if you know, but the last weekend here in Mexico we were celebrating the Death Day and the Dia de los Muertos. I know that you are a man that loves the spirit of people, and the soul is very important for you. So, if you have the chance to be again with someone that has already passed out, who will be that person?
I would love to have met Jesus. Anyone with the, I'd say Jesus.
Okay, thank you.
Pues ya es,
Good question.
ya es la última pregunta. That was the last question. Do you have anything else you'd like to say? That's it.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.